Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Market Watch. I'm Jason Zwolak of the Zwolak Group with First Team and Christie's International Real Estate. I hope you all had a great week. For those of you tuning in for the first time, each week I tackle different real estate topics, including local market updates, all in the hopes of helping you navigate the world of home buying, selling, and investing. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe so you're notified every time I post. I post new videos every week. Every time the housing market moves out of a hot seller's market, too many homeowners fall victim to waiting to sell. They don't understand the magnitude of the current market shift and how quickly the market has evolved so far in 2022 and where it is going from here. Many will be kicking themselves as they learn the hard way what it is like to sell in a much slower market during the second half of this year. It will be a case of you snooze, you lose, as many sellers will have an extremely hard time finding success. The best time of the year to sell a home is during the spring market from mid-March to the end of May. That is when the most escrow activity takes place, demand peaks, and the inventory climbs. From there, housing transitions to the summer market, the second best time of the year to sell, from the end of May when the kids get out of school through mid-August when they all return to the classroom. People buy and sell houses year-round, but families prefer to look for a home and write offers to purchase during the spring. That way, they can open escrow and close at the very end of spring or during the summer months while the kids are on break. If they want to close prior to school starting, they need to be under contract by the end of July or risk closing and moving after the kids have already started, which can be disruptive. Just around the corner is the autumn market from the end of August through Thanksgiving. That is when demand continues to fall, and typically so does the inventory. Although this year will be different. Because of higher rates, demand will drop while the inventory will consistently climb until peaking between October and Thanksgiving. Inventory normally peaks between July and August. With inventory climbing and demand falling, the market will continue to slow for the remainder of the year. This can be seen by taking a closer look at how quickly the expected market time has changed in 2022. In Orange County, it started the year at 25 days, an insanely hot seller's market. It hit a record low of 19 days at the start of March. While homes were flying off the market at an unprecedented pace and buyers paid aggressively over the asking prices, mortgage rates started to climb. Those rates continued to grow until they hit 6.28% in June. The higher interest rate environment has affected buyers' home affordability, which is why demand has been dropping. Orange County's inventory was up 9% in the past 2 weeks and now sits at just over 3,800 homes, the highest level since November of 2020. The current inventory level is still much lower than the averages prior to COVID. However, inventory will rise further, eventually reaching normal levels. This balanced market will be welcomed compared to the historic low inventory of the past couple of years. Last year, the inventory was 34% lower than today. Demand dropped another 8% the past couple of weeks and now sits at its lowest level since tracking began in 2004. As buyers become accustomed to the rising rates, we should see demand increase slightly through the next couple of months. Last year, demand was 61% higher than today, and the 3-year average prior to COVID was 51% higher. Once again, with inventory going up, demand dropping, the expected market time increased from 56 to 67 days, a slight seller's market. This is way higher than the last year when expected market time was 27 days, but it is lower than the 3-year average prior to COVID, which was 78 days. The luxury inventory of homes priced above $2 million increased by 6%, while luxury demand decreased by 7%. When we once again saw the expected market time for luxury go up, it is now sitting at 126 days. Still a solid market for luxury, but it's still continuing to slow. The expected market time last year was 81 days, much stronger than today. For homes priced between $2 and $4 million, the expected market time in the past 2 weeks increased from 88 to 98 days. For homes priced between 4 and 8 million, from 143 to 159 days. And for homes priced above $8 million, the expected market time increased from 353 days to 625 days. At 625 days, a seller will be looking at placing their home in escrow around March of 2024. The bottom line for homeowners thinking about selling, the longer you wait, the slower and more challenging the market will be. Right now, the market is still strong. Sellers will achieve success if they price their home according to the fair market value. For buyers that are still looking for the right home, more opportunities are coming as inventory climbs. Plus, there should be less competition with more buyers dropping out of the market altogether due to the high interest rates. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you're notified every time I post. If you have any questions, send them to me directly or write them down in the comments. I'll make sure to answer them as I'm here to help in any way that I can. I hope you all have a great weekend, and until next time, take care, everybody.